Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Welcome everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the game.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Bridges out there at prime time. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Murray. And for Dallas, Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And even as early as it is in the season, Doris, we've got some surprising teams off to great starts.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, the real challenge isn't getting off to that tremendous start. It's about making sure you're playing the right way and that you continue to build on that momentum. Because here's the quick thing you need to know. It's all about habits and building the right habits as you march toward the future, regardless of the time of year.
And a wide open look for Irving. That 3 off the mark. And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Towns with the steal. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now, here's Poole. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Releases. Hits the jumper in space.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Irving, following the score by New Orleans. Outside, Towns. From downtown, Pelicans pull it in. Poole with it. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Poole's got 5 points so far.
Well, we all know Poole considers himself a valuable three-point shooter. He will fire away indiscriminately.
Murray against Irving. Towns a screen on Murray. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Now here's Murray. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Matt kicks to Poole. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Towns against Bridges. Pass to Thompson. Poole with the steal. Bridges outside. Over Towns. To the wing right side. Here's the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Murray. Thompson against Murray. On the wing, Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
First one falls for him.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. In third, the Mavericks.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
That's tipped. The kick out to Poole. Second shot opportunity. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good D by Irving. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Pelicans trail by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now, here's Poole. He's got 5. Again, the miss by Poole. Right side, Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 18 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Pelicans trail by 7. Now Poole to stop the drought. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Irving against Murray. Outside, Towns. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
The Pelicans shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Murray against Irving. Thompson outside. The kick out to Irving. Tries again. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Poole against Irving. It's Poole with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 7.
I love when Jordan Poole uses his speed like this. That's an asset. He's got to go to work.
Irving passes to Lively. Poole against Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Murray against Thompson. Murray kicks to Bridges. Down low. The 3-ball. And they recover it. Mack the pass to Poole. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. 9 points in the game so far.
But Jordan Poole understands angles and English, the ability to twist a ball through the rim if need be.
Here's Irving. The kick out to Towns. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 5. And here is Mack. Still without a basket. For 3, Murray fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Gallus again missing. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Outside, Towns. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one. Mack looking around. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Murray. Good, and the nice assist from Mack.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. He has 7. Lively with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Christie comes in for Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. And he sinks the second. Here's Alvarado. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Bridges. Launches a 3. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Now here's Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Alvarado. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Mavericks 4th.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Alvarado. Outside, Jones. They set the pick. Bridges outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Inside, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Towns has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. Jones, no luck. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The Mavericks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. Pass to Gafford. To the inside. Stolen away. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Alvarado with it. Russell's there. To the middle. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Christie. And Bridges with the block.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
Another shot. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. From the baseline. Misses off the left iron. Now the Mavericks with it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wide open look. Count that bucket. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Mavericks trailing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Towns. Drains the three-pointer. Towns has got 15 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Alvarado with it. Russell's there. Puts up a deep three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The Pelicans trail. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Lewis. Murray out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Here's Alvarado. Rebounded by Gafford.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Washington inside. Lewis covering. There's Russell with the 3. No good that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
The first one falls.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And so Murray nails both of them. Mavericks shooting in this game 45%. Murray against Irving. Rejected by Murray.
And how about the defensive reflexes of Murray, helping him get a hand on that one.
It's good, and there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
Personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Pelicans shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The free throw drops for Lewis. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Now, here is Russell. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans. Screened by Gafford. Shot from the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Russell's got his first 2 points. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Alvarado. Nothing on the board. Down low, here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against Houston, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. Should be a fun one.
No good on that one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pools checked in for Jose Alvarado. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Mavericks trailed by 3. Outside, Russell. It's Irving, top of the key. Messi grabs the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Washington. Inside. Russell against Poole. On the clock. Here's Gafford. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Pelicans leading by 6. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Irvin. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans. To the inside, stolen by Jones. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Murray. Nice shot from the wing. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In third, the Mavericks.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Russell finds Irving. Six to shoot, and they get it. It's rebounded by Poole.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Jones, no luck. Mavericks trail by 10. Irving from long range. And they get it back. Washington kicks to Irving. Offered a screen on Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Irving from long range. They get it back. Gafford. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Murray outside. Back to Poole. Over Irving. Poole no good. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Russell from long range. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Poole against Irving. It's Poole with the drive. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
First free throw is good.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in for Najee Marshall. And the Pelicans also making a change. Trey Murphy's checked in for Lewis. Both free throws good from Poole. Russell with it. He has 5. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. And stolen by Murray. Lays it in off the breakaway. Murray's got 14.
And that's the two-way effect we talk about with Murray. What a player.
Irving kicks to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 11. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Russell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now just a 5-point Pelican lead. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The 3 from Poole. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
First free throw is good. Max checked in for the Pelicans. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 6. Thompson in the corner. Fires for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Max got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Poole. Jones up top. He's covered by Thompson. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's a nice feel right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
1 shot.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
The shot will not fall.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Back to Thompson. Outside, Towns. Clock at 6 to stop the run. It's blocked. Murray outside. Thompson against Poole. From the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Irving, and stolen by Murray. And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Irving passes to Towns. Thompson on the drive.
Well, the hard-charging approach of Klay Thompson paying dividends with the foul call. Hey, they like to see that kind of aggressiveness.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Irving. And so Thompson nails both of them.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Second, the Pelicans.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Pelicans leading by 12. Pass to Messi. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Buries it from three-point range.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
With the floater. Good D by Thompson. Mavericks trail by 9. He's covered by Hawkins. Outside, Russell lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Poole against Russell. 3-pointer. And Lively pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They grab their own miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's the break. On up the court. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones, how he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And he makes the first.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
New Orleans making some changes here. Bridges, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Hawkins. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pelicans leading by 5. Bridges kicks to Poole. Bridges passes to Poole. There's the lob to Bridges. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Dallas with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nisi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray against Thompson. Murray kicks to Poole. Pulls from the top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's just great awareness. And Jordan Poole in pick and roll action reads the defense, makes the right decision.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Towns. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 18 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Poole on the wing. Takes a three. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Russell passes to Lively. And he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Drills the three-pointer.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Russell feeling it out a bit. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, Miles Bridges, we know, elite athleticism. Going to show you his speed right there in transition.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And he lays it straight in.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Now here's Murray. D right on him. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside, on the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far. Free throw good, Murray. So Murray nails both of them. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson outside and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Poole against Russell. Pass to Towns. Off target from three-point range. And so it's New Orleans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Oakland Zoe wants to know, what's your favorite snack?
I can guarantee you on this one, Ernie. Shaq does not do snacks. He does meals.
Well, I must correct you, my good friend Kenneth. I do Shaq-size snacks. I live by my own rules.
Why wouldn't you correct me? You always call me Kenneth. But those are Shaq-size snacks. They're a giant 5-course meal for most normal people.
That's what you say.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Poole. We've got Derek Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's Towns. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. To the right side. Now here's Mack. Lively defending. 4 on the clock. The 3. No good that time.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Now Murray. Pass to Poole. It's tipped.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Towns kicks to Irving. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Thompson in the post. Irving surveying the floor. To the wing on the left. Lively, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans leading by 10. Murray outside. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Fires, high post. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Towns sets the pick for Irving to the paint. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. It's up a 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What a take by Miles Bridges. Those are tough points earned. Nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
Now here's Towns. 20 points for him. Thompson outside. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Lively with it. No good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 11. For 3, Murray. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Murray's got 22.
After developing much more as a scorer, we're seeing Murray with the ability to take the game over.
Outside, Towns. To the inside. Poole with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Towns with the steal. Here's the break. Moving it up. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. That's tipped. Towns against Bridges and stolen by Murray. Pass to Poole. It's deflected. Back to Murray. And here is Mack. Lively defending. 5 on the clock. Mack dishes to Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 12. Towns finds Lively. Outside Irving. Looking to get back on track here. Good on the jump shot. Irving's got 9.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Bridges outside. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Murray. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9-4 standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 19. They set the screen. Out left to the wing. Now here's Matt. Guarded closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite that.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell's checked in. Mavericks trail by 8. Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. There's the lob to Towns. The shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And Russell gets it to go.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And here is Poole after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Here's Murray. No good again that time.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Thompson in the corner. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now just a 3-point Pelican lead. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. To Murray. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Now here's Matt. Lively defending. Matt, no luck. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And Jones sends it back.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
From 8. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 14.
The defense so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a sixth sense of when someone's open.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourself. Now into the lineup for your Mavericks. Number 34, Marshall.
Now the Mavericks with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Murray against Russell. And he drives in. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Now here's Murray. 22 points for him. Here's Mack. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Mack. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Russell passes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Lively. He's covered by Mack. Stolen by Jones. Inside. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Here's Mack. It's deflected. Towns against Jones. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. Pass to Mack. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. Good season for him last year. Came in about 14 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Free throw good, Mack. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. He doesn't get the second one. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-6 run. Marshall with it, outguarded by Murray. Marshall passes to Russell. Over Murray. Gafford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Russell against Murray. Pass to Mack. Back to Murray. And it's Russell with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pelicans leading by 3. And Matt kicks to Murray. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Right side, Russell. Over Murray. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's now only a 1-point Pelican lead. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Mack. Right wing. Let's go. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. 16 points for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Russell against Murray. Outside Russell. And here is Marshall. Just 5 on the clock for the tie. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Max got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Murray. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Marshall. Good D by Jones.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Murray outside for the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:06 left to play in the third. Murray against Russell. For the screen on Murray. Knocked loose. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
The Mavericks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Poole. He's got 19. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Gafford.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford could be a force defensively.
Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
Christie.
Dallas on defense. Lewis gets the bucket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Mavericks trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell against Poole. Outside Russell. There's the lob to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. 1 second left. The third quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going, Jordan Poole is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle. There's the screen to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Poole, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Jordan Poole can be tricky to defend. He's got a lot to his offensive game.
Jordan Poole, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And here is Irving. Pass to Russell. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
There's the pick. There's the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Marshall passes to Gafford. Poole with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, incredible quickness there. Anticipation. Poole does a great job on both ends.
Irving against Poole. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. He lobs it up. Now here's Marshall. Defense right on him. And it's off from 3-point range. Pelicans leading by 7. The game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Russell kicks to Irving. For this screen on Hawkins. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Jones. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Dallas again missing. For New Orleans, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Poole kicks to Jones. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Messi, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hawkins against Russell. To halt the run. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Poole's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the screen. Off target from outside.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Irving dishes to Russell. Buries it down low. Russell's got 24 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Inside. Thompson passes to Russell. Stafford is screen on Jones. Deep 2 from Russell. Offensive rebound. Gafford kicks to Russell. Pass to Gafford. Washington against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, P.J. Washington, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Washington.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Marshall, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Washington hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick to the middle. Looking for Mack. He gets it there. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's Jordan Poole's decision-making and pick-and-roll action sets up his teammate nicely.
Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Murray. Poole on the wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Bridges. New Orleans moving it around for three. Murray. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Fires it up. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pelicans leading by 11. Mack, the pass to Murray. Back to Mack. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Karl Anthony Towns subbed in for Washington. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bridges outside. Goes up on the high post, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
Thompson outside to the left wing. Towns wide open. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Towns has got 25 points.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Mack. Shoots over Lively. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marshall with it. Now here's Irving. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Mack. On the wing, Murray. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Mack with the ball. And it's blocked. Now Thompson. Down low. Irving kicks to Marshall. Lively a screen on Jones. To the inside. It's tipped. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Murray. Here's Jones. To the left side wing. And here is Mack. Shot clock at 5. Now Alvarado. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Poole comes in for Jose Alvarado. Irving with it. And it's blocked. Now Poole. Murray surveying the D. Out to Bridges to end the drought. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Murray against Irving. Outside, Towns. Back to Irving. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Leading by 12. Now here's Murray. The 3 from Poole. Here's Mack, and he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Irving, good.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Poole. The 3. Here's Mack. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Down low. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. There's a minute 34 left here in the 4th quarter. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Towns with the steal. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against Poole. Over to the wing. Towns with the steal.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pelicans.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for DeJounte Murray.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And here is Murray, after Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep. Over to the left wing. Here's Mack. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 17. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, DeJounte Murray.